Microphone? Is the mic on? The mic is on, huh? Okay. The camera, are you recording? Okay, now you are so welcome, people. We are live on Eteta TV and Engineer Baravuga Online TV. Please, you are so welcome to this live streaming on Eteta TV and Engineer Baravuga Online TV. This is going to be a Q&A. You're going to be asking questions and I'm going to answer the questions. If you have any question, please send it on my WhatsApp number, that is 062 63 87 92. Or you may just drop your question on the comment section. Okay, now without wasting time, let's jump into, let's just start. And we have the very first question comes from Johnny Mdeme. Okay, Johnny Mdeme is asking, what is the difference between he and his? So Johnny is asking the difference between he and his. Well, both of these two are pronouns, and we have many types of pronouns. Now, he is a personal pronoun and can be used in a place of a subject in a sentence, whereas his is a possessive pronoun. It shows possession. For example, if you have a sentence like, he is a good boy, he is charming, he is a nice teacher, he is my friend. In all those sentences, he has stood on a place of a pronoun as a subject of a sentence. Whereas if you have a sentence like, this is his book, his bicycle, his textbook. Now you see, it shows that this book belongs to him, a textbook. It is his textbook. And the next question comes from Karen. Now Karen is asking, can we use unless in a place of if? Karen, you cannot use unless in a place of if, because unless means if not. For example, if you have a sentence like, unless you study hard, you will not pass your examination. Using if in that sentence will be, if you study hard, you will pass your examination. So unless means if not. Unless does not mean if. So you cannot use unless on a place of if. For those who are just joining in, please keep sending in your questions. We are live on Eteta and Engineer Baravuga Online TV. Okay, another question comes from Mazwende. So we have a person called Mazwende. I'm so sorry if I misspelled your word, if I misspelled your name. So Mazwende is asking why direct translation from Kiswahili to English fails. Well, Mazwende, direct translation from Kiswahili to English, direct translation will always fail because of the sentence structure. In English, we have SVO. Any sentence in English will have to start with a subject, then a verb, and an object. In a more complex constructions, we will also have an adverbial. That's very different from Kiswahili. That's why you have a sentence like, I am writing a letter. So I is a subject, writing is a verb, and object is a letter. So this construction differs from the Kiswahili construction. That's why you cannot really translate directly from Kiswahili to English. For those who are just joining in, we are live on Eteta TV and Engineer Baravuga TV, and this is the online session today, and it happens every Wednesday and Friday. Please catch us on time. We also have another question from Hashim. Okay, we have a question from Hashim, and he says, hello, I have a question. Okay, we have a question from Hashim, and Hashim is saying, I have problems with the tenses. What can I do to be good with the tenses? So, okay, Hashim is asking what he can do to be good with the tenses. Okay, Hashim, you have to understand that we have acquired competence. We are not the native speakers of English. So, in order to understand tenses, there is no like a really formula, like you have to follow this and your tenses will be perfect. What you can do, Ashim, is practice. Keep on speaking and reading more. The more you read, the more your tense will be proper. Why? Because we have the past tense and the present. So what you can do, Ashim, what I advise you is try to speak more English, but then also read a lot of if it's a newspaper, if it's a magazine, if it's a storybook, anything will always boost up your tense, because you will find in more tenses and you will see how these tenses are being used. And this just comes automatic, that your inborn ability will realize now these tenses can be used this way. Okay, any more questions? We don't have any more questions. Please, if you're watching this live streaming, keep sending in your questions. We don't have questions. Each time you have you can log in, invite more friends, invite your fellow students in the future, and log in. Let's learn together. Eteta, elimu kwa tehama, elimu. Now share this podcast to your friends and tell them to join Eteta online TV for live streamings like this one. You can log in to Eteta, www.eteta.ac.tz/livestream, then hit the live stream red button, or log in to Engineer Baravuga online TV and subscribe, and we will be ready to learn together. Until next time, students, enjoy your time, be good students. Ciao.